Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been like 5 months since I've updated. I made it to NaNoWriMo day 6 of my I'm going to vlog every day for Nano, even if it's like every day put into one video at the end of the week. And day 6 was the last day that I ended up doing a vlog. Truthfully, I think I recorded day 7 and day 8, but there wasn't really anything to report because there wasn't any writing going on. I ended up hitting a roadblock and it kind of massively affected me and my writing. it, it I haven't been able to really get back into the swing of writing since then. Uh, like when I say it's affected my writing, it's not just affected that I massively failed NaNoWriMo because I think I wrote, what, like 1,000 words? But it affected my writing in that I haven't actually written anything since then. I've been having trouble getting into the mindset of characters. I've been having, like, plotting wise, I ended up plotting out an entire new story. But when it got time to actually write that story and write those characters, everything just kind of hit a roadblock again. Uh, excuse me. I'm not entirely sure why. I'm not entirely sure what's going on in my head, if there's just too much going on overall that it's kind of blocking me or what. Uh, but it's really frustrating because it's been 5 months, and as a writer, it's really hard for me to sit there and look at these stories that aren't finished and look at the story that I got 26 pages in and hit this roadblock. And I I like the 26 pages. I gave the 26 pages to a couple readers that I trust not to share it with anybody, and they really enjoyed it and want me to continue. So I want to continue. I'm just having a hard time really getting back into the swing of it, of getting into the characters. Which brings me to the point of the video. So for 5 months, I haven't posted anything and I haven't recorded anything because at the end of the day, this was supposed to be for writing. And if I'm not writing and I really don't have any updates, then I really didn't have any reason to record or post anything because it would just be me staring at the camera, not sure what to say. The reason I'm doing this now is because I've gotten to a point where I'm really sick of not writing, but I still haven't found a way to overcome the not being able to write. So I am asking you, dear WriterTube, AuthorTube, whatever we're calling ourselves now. When I started watching writer videos, when I started recording, it was WriterTube. I think now it's gone to AuthorTube. Either way, um, I guess my question to everybody that writes on YouTube is, do you ever get to a point where you're stuck and you want to continue, but you're having trouble actually getting past whatever it is that's stopping you from writing? If you have, how did you do it? Did you just like sit down and force yourself to write no matter what happens? And kind of like NaNoWriMo in that you don't really judge what's on the page so long as it's there. Because when I try to write, I get about a page in and then I really start to question if where I'm going is what I want to do, or if it would be better if I thought about it for a while. And I guess it's overthinking it to a point that is causing some of my problem. Um, so I'm coming to you with how do you get past this kind of stuff? Um, what are some tips that have potentially helped you before that maybe I could try? Because I would love to get back to writing. I truthfully miss it. And yet, I almost want to say that getting into a page and then getting frustrated with it is actually more frustrating than not writing at all. And so I'm just kind of at this not sure what to do. So help. I would love it if anybody has suggestions, because I hate having this small binder of characters and plots that's just kind of building, and every attempt to write anything has kind of hit a roadblock again. So, yes. Thank you for watching. Make sure if you have overcome writer's block or have some tips for me to potentially overcome writer's block, I would love to see them in the comments down below. Anything would help at this point. I'm honestly willing to try almost anything to get back into writing. So yes, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to why I haven't been active on this channel and where, I mean, the hope is that I can get back into writing and this channel will become more active with more videos because, hey, I'm writing again. But in order to get to that point, I need to figure out how to get over this weird, funky block that I've been in for the last 5 months. So yes, I hope that you haven't minded listening to me ramble too much about my problems. But yeah, if you have any tips, please leave them down below. And if you're interested in following my potential writing journey, make sure to hit that subscribe button. There's a little bell that will give you notifications in your email if you click it, so that when I do post new videos, that little bell will send out a notification and will let you know to come back to my channel because there's new content. That way you don't have to double check it if you subscribe to me. Of course, it'll always show up on the subscriber page anyway, or your subscription page. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day or night, depending on what time zone you're watching this. Bye!